What is good, YouTube? It's your girl Maggesty here. We're cooking up again today. Today we're making yet another pop punk beat. I know, don't even get me started on it, but it came out absolutely fire. I used a loop that I found on the internet, a couple loops that I found on the internet actually, but added my own little razzle dazzle and made it the amazing masterpiece that it is now. And if you want to see my process as to how I create like pop punk inspired drum loops, just keep watching. I kind of go through it all and like my thought process behind transitions, variations, different drum patterns, different switch ups, all that kind of stuff. And I think this beat turned out very interesting, to say the least. There's a lot going on, but it's not overwhelming. But anyways, I really like this beat. I really loved the actual guitar loop that I used. As you guys know, I've been making more and more pop punk beats because they're just my favorite. I like them a lot. And I've been low-key using a few, so who knows, your girl might just go straight up pop punk instead of hip hop. We'll see. But this one turned out amazing. I might end up writing to it eventually. I like it a lot, and I hope you guys like it too. I hope you learned something from me. Don't forget to subscribe to your girl if you do like the video if the beat turns out fire, and I will catch you guys in the next one. And also, don't forget to stream my music on Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal, especially Tidal. They pay the best. And without further ado, let's get into the video. Alright, so I'm just going to play you the loop itself first. And then I'll show you what I did with the drums. This loop kit that I got from this guy named Paul Fix, you can see it right there, is literally fire. Like, these are all like really authentic guitar sounding. I mean, it probably is a real guitar. Guy's probably playing a real guitar. But they're amazing, and they're royalty free, I believe, unless like you get like a major placement or something like that. But yeah, Google Paul Fix, or like Paul Fix guitar loops or something. You'll find some fire for sure. I really like this guy's loops. So anyways, I found this one. Really emotional. Like it a lot. Catchy. Alright, and then there's like other sections and stems that I utilized as well, and like I kind of moved them around to different parts. So there's this part, which is like my favorite. That right there is so cute, this little guitar. Boo, you stink! So beautiful. This guy made a 10 out of 10 loop. Okay, so anyways, I have it. For the first 8 bars, it's just the loop, and then when the loop gets a little more intense, the drums come in, and I'll let you hear the drums before I show you like the actual patterns. Okay, so for that one, obviously I have this loop here. I believe I got this loop from a free pack on BeatStars. I'm going to see if I can find the name for you guys here, because I do love some nice pop punk drum loops. Key to my heart right there, honestly. I think it's in melody samples because I'm unorganized as hell. It's going to be this one. It's called Scarred Guitars on BeatStars, and I think if you just follow the guy, you get it for free. But there's hella drum loops in it, like full drum loops, top loops. Yeah, this kit is amazing. So anyways, that is this layer, which sounds like this by itself. Got a nice little rhythm to it. It's like a little riser. And then I added my own drums to layer on top of that, which sound like this by themselves. Alright, and then obviously you heard how they sound together. So they sound way better together than they do by themselves, and that's one, because of the way that I mixed it, because obviously you have to level everything out so it's not insane when it's playing together, but also because I kind of picked drum sounds that are like equal and opposite to what was in the loop. So for example, like this kick has a lot of like thump, but it's not really like, it's the kind of kick that's not really going to penetrate like phone speakers or something. So I decided to combat that with like a little trap kick in my little drum loop here that hits really hard. It's more like sub frequencies than like this other one, which is like a lot of higher frequencies. It almost sounds like a snare, and it's like an acoustic kick, so that's how it's supposed to sound, and it sounds good. But when you put them together, it sounds really good because they're kind of opposite of each other. You know, they're taking up different spaces in the mix, and together it sounds really full. See? So that's a good little tip if you're going to be layering drums. Okay, and then this second section, I have a different drum pattern here. So, to be honest, I kind of forgot what I did. So, let's listen to this drum pattern and then see what's different in the other one, because I honestly don't remember. Okay, so this one, obviously the kick is a lot more heavy. It's like a boom, da-da-boom, boom, boom type thing. A lot more kick heavy, and then there's also a cymbal hitting where the snare is hitting. So with the drum loop, that sounds like this. I think I'm actually going to turn this down. There we go. Okay, so that's kind of like a little breakdown, basically. And then I have a riser here. That's going to be really important for the feel and the vibe of this track, you know, because like with so many different things going on with the drums, it might sound a little weird or like out of pocket if you don't have some sort of sound signaling that something is about to change. So this just smooths everything out, to be honest. That's why I put these little reverse crashes. These are both crashes, and I just reversed them. That's a really good sound to use for pop punk tracks, because sometimes like other transition sounds that you would find in a lot of kits are like really synthetic virtual sounding, which sound great in trap beats, but they don't really fit in this kind of genre. So using authentic sounds like a crash, an open hat, or whatever, and reversing it, major key for transitions for pop punk. Okay, and then this is a loop that I made in Machine. For those of you that know, I do have the Machine MK Mini, MK3. I don't even remember, honestly. Ask Tatro. But I use that every now and then, especially for like pop punk or boom bap type beats, because the Machine software, which I'll show you right now. See, it has its own like little drum sequencer, but it comes with a lot of sounds when you buy the MIDI. So I like to use a lot of these drum sounds because a lot of them are really really realistic sounding and like acoustic sounding. So like for example, you can filter these, and I always click acoustic right here for very obvious reasons. And then you can just kind of mess with sounds and like, oh, it's off. Let's see, let's find a cymbal. See, a lot of these sound really great. So, yes, that is what I used for this loop. The only downside to Machine is that if you want to actually like arrange it in a way where it's not the full drum loop, you have to render it to audio. You can't use it as MIDI. At least I haven't figured out how to do it, but it's not that big of a deal. So anyways, the full drum loop that I made sounds like this. And then this is, all this stuff over here is basically everything that's in that drum loop, just separated. So that's the full drum loop for like the break here, and then kind of progresses. So I take a few things out here. And there's a little drop here. The riser. Alright, so that's a pretty short track, to be honest, and I think it turned out really cool. I like it a lot. There's a lot of different stuff going on in the drums. Pretty cool. It's a chill little beat. I feel like somebody could sing something really happy on this, or even really sad, to be honest. It could go either way. But I really like this beat. I think if I end up hopping on it myself, I might change a few things, but me actually like becoming an artist and like singing on beats now has definitely like improved my arrangement game and like how much stuff I add into beats. I definitely add a lot more into my beats now, but spread it out as best as I can, and it keeps everything a lot more interesting, and also like helps guide me like as an artist, like being able to like write to a song and then like hear the switch ups and be like, okay, I can switch the cadence up here, I could sing this differently, blah blah blah, whatever. These little kind of tweaks and transitions and stuff, different patterns, different drums, different drops, like really helps the artist like find inspiration, I guess. Like you want to keep them surprised, every 8 bars, every 16 bars, you want some kind of surprise. Alright, and I still have like a lot to do with this beat. Like I still have to add a bass. I haven't even added a bass. That's a sweet little switch up right there. See? Alright, you just gotta keep messing with stuff, guys, and that's how you make some fire. Whenever you have beat block, just pull up a loop from your boy Paul Fix, because he has the best guitar loops, and just go crazy. Just go crazy. And honestly, like, ain't no shame in using loops. I use drum loops and melody loops in this beat. And guess what? I still gave it my own little personal flavor. Gave it a little something, something, And it still came out great. Like, who cares? Who cares? Just do you, man. Anyways, that's the end of the video. I hope you guys really like this beat. I like this beat a lot. Don't forget to comment down below and suggest any type of videos you want me to make in the future. I am always looking at your guys' comments. I care about what you have to say, so go ahead and suggest whatever you want me to try, and I will try it, even if I suck at it, and you can clown on me in the comments. I don't care. So, don't be shy down there. Tell me what you want to see. And don't forget to subscribe to your girl if the beat turned out fire. Don't forget to stream my music on all streaming platforms, Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal, especially Tidal if you got it because it pays the best. But anyways, I love and appreciate you all so, so much. We are officially at 1,100 subscribers now when we just hit 1,000, like not too long ago, which is crazy. The channel is growing like crazy, honestly. I might have to start posting more. But anyways, don't forget to like the video if you liked it, by the way. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.